So Katrina, lots going on at this time in state government IT. What's the latest in Ohio?
Yeah, there's always a lot going on in Ohio, Jake, so we're excited about a number of things. We got a lot of support from Governor DeWine in the most recent budget for Next Gen 911 core services build out. So that's advancing, as well as broadband expansion. So two critical projects that'll touch all Ohioans, really. So those are exciting things. We're also continuing to grow and expand our InnovateOhio platform from a customer experience and OHID standpoint. We integrated with Department of Taxation, and so this year, filing your personal income tax with the state of Ohio, you could use your OHID to log in and authenticate. So that's amazing, and we continue to work with agencies to onboard to the platform. And we'll see more of that in the future, as well as other enhancements to that experience for our users.
Nice. So Innovate Ohio won a State Scoop 50 award last night. Super exciting. Tell me a little bit more about like that project as a whole. Obviously, it's Lieutenant Governor's baby and project and has been around for a couple of years. How has it evolved and grown, and how are you in the IT office sort of supporting all of those
Sure,
works?
and Lieutenant Governor Husted has been a major proponent of using technology to innovate and provide better services to Ohioans. So that's really what we're trying to do with the Innovate Ohio platform. We've got a great team. We've been working with all of our agencies. Some of our major applications that are integrated include our BMV, so O plates. As I mentioned, our income tax system, BWC, our Bureau of Workers' Compensation is coming on board, as well as our Job and Family Services Ohio Job Insurance. So it touches almost 5 million Ohioans. We're also working with our agencies on their user experience, their outward-facing websites, and we've updated all those to our new branding, the Ohio, the heart of it all. So you have that same user experience across all of those entities when you come into Ohio.
That's great. I want to go back to the Next Gen 911 piece. It's something that, I've been hearing as long as I've been in this space, but has been slow going, and it's been hard for state CIOs and state public safety leaders to kind of get the momentum that they need to get something like that done. How did you sort of get people on board with moving forward in the way that you have?
We had tremendous support from this administration, from the governor, Governor DeWine, and the Lieutenant Governor Husted, putting that funding in the budget, really making a focus on it. We were able to travel around the state with him leading up to the budget and really get out there and talk to local entities, sheriff's departments, PSAPs, 911 centers about what Next Gen 911 is going to provide and the importance of it, and also work with those partners to understand as well the importance of the funding. So that ongoing funding source was really critical in this space, and that got us to where we needed to be.
I think with something like Next Gen 911 or even broadband, these are a couple things that fall a little bit outside of like the day-to-day IT decision maker kind of job, but are so important and so vital. How do you as a CIO kind of come at those things and work with your counterparts across the state to make something like that work?
Right, you're right. So both of those programs do not report to me, but they are critical to our state, and I engage with those teams as much as I can. Broadband expansion and Broadband Ohio is a part of our Department of Development. They've got great leadership over there, and our team works closely with them, supporting their initiatives, as well as Next Gen 911. And our team is supporting from a network services standpoint. What can we engage in? Helping them determine DR services, those type of things. So we're really trying to partner and make sure that they're successful.
That's great. Looking ahead, let's talk a little bit about what's on the horizon for you. So, we talk about twice a year at a conference like this on video. We talk throughout the year, but on video. When we talk again in the fall in New Orleans, what do you want to tell me that you've gotten done, and what have you achieved in that time?
So I think you're going to see a new plan come out from us, and a lot of focus, as I mentioned, on innovation in the digital services space around, of course, the Innovate Ohio platform, as well as expansion of cybersecurity. So we've had our CISO, Holly Drake, has been in place for a little over a year now, and she's expanded that team and their capabilities. We've seen a lot of growth and maturity in incident response, governance, risk and compliance, vendor management, all of those areas. So we're really excited about that. Of course, always trying to work more on our shared services and really looking to how we can retire some of our technical debt in that space and modernization, right? We're getting ready to award a contract right now for the next phase of our Cloud Center of Excellence. And that's really where we're going to partner with the agencies to do some application, easy for me to say, rationalization and work with them on that next phase of that project. So we're really excited about getting that moving forward. And then we always look for those collaborative opportunities as well. How we can work with our agency partners, how we can work with our teams, how we can work with our vendor partners, because we can have all of this technology, we can have these roadmaps, but if we don't have those resources and those partnerships to move us forward, we're not going to be successful. So we're always looking at workforce opportunities as well. Got a number of different initiatives that we've started this year. So hopefully seeing the workforce grow in the IT space.